Let's talk contingencies. Appraisal, mortgage, home inspection, home to sell, home to close. Will these be making a comeback? Hello there, this is Slav Polinski, Slav Polinski Homes. We have properties in downtown Downers Grove. I hope you're doing well. Well, the market is shifting a little bit. Again, nothing to panic. What we're seeing is things that were normal just a few years ago, which include contingencies coming back into contracts. So recently, because of the frenzy on the buy side, with the shortage of inventory and the low interest rates, buyers were competing with other buyers in multiple offer situations to get the advantage to purchase a home. And many times this included, number one, we've seen more cash purchases this last year and a half than I've ever seen before. Buyers waiving appraisals, waiving home inspections, and home to sell and home to close contingencies were pretty much non-existent over the last couple years. Now that the market is shifting, with the high interest rates, yes, we have lost a few buyers because maybe their monthly payment was higher than they were comfortable spending on a home. But we are also seeing more homes coming on the market. Now, we're still a little bit in favor of the sellers. It's still the seller's market. However, it's not the frenzy that it was before. So contingencies are coming back. We're seeing less buyers waiving their appraisal. And what that means is when a buyer does get a mortgage, the lender will hire an appraiser to appraise the home to make sure that the amount that was agreed upon on the contract is in line with other comparables in the area. And what an appraisal waiver does is telling the seller that if the appraiser feels that the home sold for more than it should have, that they will come up with a difference. So they're not going to make that contingent on the sale of the home. Also, we have seen buyers in the last couple of years even waive home inspections, which I would never recommend because as a buyer, there's only so much that you could see on the surface. And there's many things that could be hidden that could cost a buyer thousands and thousands of dollars. Here's an example. I was working with a buyer and they were in contract. The home was just 5 years old. So what could go wrong with a home that's barely almost new? Well, when the home inspector peeked up in the attic, he found that there was an issue that maybe was on the builder's side that they didn't do properly. It was a combination of the bathroom vent, which was used a lot by the children in the home, a lot of baths and showers, wasn't vented properly to the outside, and the venting in the attic wasn't adequate. So what the result was a serious mold issue, which would have cost the buyer thousands and thousands of dollars. That's why it's always important to have a home inspection to protect your investment. The other thing that I'm starting to see again are home to sell and home to close contingencies, which we haven't seen in the last couple of years. And what that means is a buyer and a seller come to an agreement on the purchase of the seller's home, but it's contingent on the buyer's home either selling or it's been under contract and it's contingent on it coming to a close. So a lot of interesting things coming up again in the real estate market. If you are new to buying or selling, this may seem unusual to you, may be something that you feel is a concern, but it's not. These are things that were normal just a few years ago. So if you have any questions on buying or selling, please contact me, especially if it's specific information on your area. This is Slav Polinski, Slav Polinski Homes. Make it a great day.